company took the national Circle of Promise program and made it work locally in Southeast Virginia. Our second nominee was laser focused on reducing late-stage diagnoses in New Jersey. And our last nominee harnessed the power of the faith community in West Texas through the Pink Sunday program. And the running ribbon goes to Central and South. Don't have any health insurance, and the state ranks 8th in the nation for breast cancer deaths. Because they know that early detection saves lives, Central and South Jersey created Reach Out for Life to cut the rate of late-stage diagnosis in their 13-county service area. They figured out who needed help the most, why women weren't going in earlier, and found the best models to turn things around. Reach Out for Life has educated 4,500 women, screened 700 women, and saved the lives of 12 local women. Here to accept the running ribbon is the chair of the Mission Committee for Komen Central and South Jersey affiliate, Anne Marie Hill. On behalf of the Central Jersey affiliate, I'm just delighted to be standing here and accepting this extraordinary honor tonight. I thank the leadership of Komen for this wonderful award. I might look like one person, but in truth, I represent hundreds of dedicated volunteers, wonderful staff, and terrific people who just give totally to this special program. There's two in the audience tonight that I want to especially recognize. Becky Gabriel, our president, and Nancy Bailey, our executive director. They get it. They get it, and that's made all the difference. Now, when I got to be mission chair about 6 years ago, I came to my first board meeting and met this incredible group of people absolutely dedicated to carry out Nancy Berger's promise to Susie. But they were smart and they realized that business as usual just wasn't going to do it. We needed new directions, innovative thinking. I've been just down to Washington, D.C. to hear Carl Friedman from Harlem Hospital talk about cancer disparities. And he said a message that I think resonates for all of us. There's a disconnect between discovery and delivery. What we know and what we do for all our people. This was a message that at our affiliate we took to heart. We know mammography saves lives. So what we decided to do was to do for all the people that live in Central and South New Jersey. And Reach Out for Life was created to do just that. Now, there is a Oriental wisdom that says it's better to take many small steps to move forward than leap and fall back. Well, we learned that the hard way. And then a very special thing happened. Jessica Morton was hired as our Director for Education and Program. She is just one of the most dynamic people that you would ever meet, and she could not be here tonight, or she would be here, accepting this award. She brought her energy, her intelligence, and her determination to this program, and we got on track. Now, Reach Out for Life is just not an everyday program looking at Audience A or Program B. We measure our outcomes, and we just add the right amount of passion to the mix. We take our community profile very, very seriously. We look at who's the hardest in our area of reach. And we turn Reach Out for Life on that group. We find community partners. We work robustly in our community to bring those principles to bear. We've reached out to Latinas in inner cities. We've reached out to our rural communities that are geographically isolated. Older women who maybe for benign neglect just aren't getting mammograms. And that ever-growing group called the working poor, whose tough decisions often mean that mammograms are missed. These were the groups that we reached out to. And we took many, many, many of those small steps, and guess what? We are moving forward. Those numbers, they're real numbers. These are the tough ones to get. And we're reaching them. We're getting mammograms to them. We learned so many lessons, valuable lessons that we're sharing with others in our communities and trying to create models. We hope next year to go to the next level by incorporating the same principles to more and more of our community grounds. So tonight's a really special night for us. The promise lives so real in this award. Ambassador Brinker, thank you for inspiring us with your promise to Susie. To those who live in Central and South Jersey, I renew our promise to keep taking those steps and moving us forward. And think about it, everyone in this room. If all of us